Alrighty. First time recording the chest, tricep, and shoulder day since when I decided to start recording over spring break, which is when I did my first videos. I started, because I messed up my first 2 days because I recorded it wrong and I didn't have a mic, so the audio wasn't great. And then this past week, I decided to take my first day back off from recording and just kind of get back into the swing of things at my old gym here. So, gotta make sure I have everything. I was kind of in a hurry this morning. Decided to get a little extra sleep, but also wasn't really able to meal prep as well as normal. I just had some protein oats and some fruit and a glass of milk, and of course my supplements. But I guess I can do what we're doing today. We're gonna probably start with some barbell bench press. I gotta really warm up my elbows and arms and make sure they're all ready to go. But we'll probably start with some barbell bench, and then probably, whoa, alrighty, it does not like right turns. Yeah, I literally, okay, so in the other car I was using, I had like a phone stand, kind of, where anyone would just put their phone like for directions or just to have it while they're doing stuff. And for this car, I don't have that, so I literally have my tripod extended in the passenger seat, like foot area, and I'm just praying it stays. I'm probably gonna buy one of those phone holders pretty soon, because this is not efficient and it doesn't work that great, unless I could find a way to kind of rig up the tripod to where it wouldn't fall like ever, but that'd be a little difficult to do. But I got completely sidetracked from what I was saying. Today, some flat barbell bench press, then we'll probably move on to some incline barbell bench press, then maybe I kind of alternate between Smith machine, incline dumbbell, and incline barbell, but I think incline barbell is definitely my favorite. So we'll do those, and then after that I usually go barbell bench, incline, then some single arm tricep push downs. Sorry, my allergies were acting up before I left, so my nose is a little stuffed up. But some single arm tricep push downs. Then probably today I'll do a dumbbell overhead press. Sometimes I do like military press or whatnot. Then after that, we will do some, or am I blanking? Pec deck and then rear delt flies. Then we'll do some regular tricep push downs, and then some lateral raises, and then cardio, and then we're done. So it's about, let's see, I think it's 7 workouts. 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 workouts, but since the pec deck is supersetted, it's like technically 8. But not too bad. But I mean, the main focus today is really warming up so I don't have those elbow problems, because I think I don't know if I already said why I think it or whatnot, but I think what happened was when I was doing my squats is how I had my arms under the bar. They were like close together and they were like really in to help like support the bar on my back, and I think I need to have my arms out a little bit wider. So we'll have to make sure we're good with warming up, stretch my forearms, and make sure everything's good and loose. I mean, stretching is the most important thing you got to do before you work out. I mean, some would argue pre or smelling salts, but stretching is what will actually save your body from being injured. So, I mean, that's just kind of a no-brainer. So just make sure you're doing your stretches, at least 5 minutes of stretching before a workout, and then you don't want to like stretch and then just wait. You want to stretch and then go to your workout so that your blood's still flowing and the stretch actually like helped. So, but yeah, we're gonna get some good push day going. Consume the pre, stretch as I said, and then we will be in there. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna start with some bench, and it's feeling a little heavy on the warm-up, honestly. I usually start with 2 plates, but I need to be like start going up because I've kind of been stuck at doing 2 plates for a while. So we'll see how this goes. Probably just shooting for like 3 or 4, but oh, kind of forgot to start my music. I need the music for this for sure. All right, here we go. Dang. All right, well, that was a bit of a shortcoming. I really thought I could do more than that. It's a little embarrassing, not gonna lie, but it happens, you know. I know I've gotten this for 4 before, and I guess it just was not my day today, so we'll just have to lower the weight and keep going to a weight that I can actually get all my reps for, and then we'll move on. All right, so doing dumbbell shoulder press next. I'm kind of switching up the order a little. That's for bench last time. I think you know, I'm very inconsistent with how many I can get. Like for the weight I did, I've gotten 5 before, and then this time I only managed to get 2. It might have to do with my elbows. I mean, it was pretty heavy on my arms, but overall, I think the main takeaway is I need to revise my bench. I think I need to move down weight for a little bit until I can be very consistent and then start slowly moving up weight, because I think I've been jumping around a little bit. So gonna have to revise it. I'll probably do some barbell bench on my next chest day to make up for only getting 2 reps in the one I recorded, but I went down to 205, got 5, then I went down to 185 and got 7. But still not how I wanted to start that out. But now we got shoulder press and we're gonna make up for it, so. All right. Whew. Got 8 pretty easily. Usually I start with 70s, but I figured since bench wasn't that great, I'd start with 65s. And I actually like the heavier weights here than at college because the grips, like the bar, is a lot smaller, so it's easier to grip and push with. So we're gonna finish this off with 65s for the next 2 sets, and then move on to some tricep pushdowns, single arm. Next up, single arm tricep pushdowns. Shoulder press was really good. Much more of a step up from bench, but Got single arm tricep, then we're going to do incline. And since I'm doing a bit more before incline than normal, may not be able to do as much, but I think I might do dumbbell incline. I haven't done that in a little bit, so I think we're probably going to do that. But all right. Come on. All right. All right. That's pretty good. Probably gonna stay at the same weight. So you got 10 each. You know, going for that like 8 to 10 rep. So we'll finish these up and then move on to some probably incline dumbbell press. Haven't done incline dumbbell press for a while, and I think 75s are right. It was really difficult getting them up, but hopefully get 8 with these. Again, haven't done it in a bit, so I don't exactly know how much I can do or what dumbbells I'm supposed to use. And I did shoulder press and triceps before this, so I'd be a little tired, but let's go ahead and get them started. Alright, wow. Probably gonna need to move down to 70s. Geez, I only got 5. Definitely felt the shoulder and tricep stability a little weaker from my other workouts, but we'll probably move down to 70s and finish them out. Hopefully get 8 for the 70s, but so okay, moving on to some cable lateral raises. Right now we got 17.5 on there. We'll see how that feels. Usually I do a superset, or like supersetted cables with dumbbells. So I'll do cable and then go into single arm dumbbell. But I think we're just going to push to failure as many times as we can on just the lateral raises, or on the cable ones. So. All right. Itchy nose. All right. So we're gonna finish this up, then move on to some regular tricep pushdowns. Maybe rope. I might use rope this time since last time I used the V grip. Then we just got a superset after that, and then we're done. All right. What do you know? We're in the same spot. Tricep pushdowns. We're gonna use the rope today. I got like 72.5 on there on the stack. Tried it out. It's pretty heavy, so I'm really just going as hard as I can and focusing on making sure I got that good form and not bad form. So, yeah, let's get it going. Oh, come on, what am I doing? Okay, well, maybe I was closer to failure than I thought, but might up the weight a little. I gotta push, like, as soon as I feel more resistance than usual, I'm kind of stopping, so I gotta really push for that failure. But, yeah, I can finish this up, move on to pec deck, rear delt, superset, cardio, and car. Alright, so lastly, some pec deck and rear delt superset. Pretty good day. It's been a pretty good day, so gonna finish this out strong. Got 3 sets. Then we'll do cardio, and then we'll be back in the car. So. Alright, well, that was 185 for pretty much 9. Didn't quite get that full last rep. Alright, that was pretty good. Finish that up and we'll move on. Well, I guess not really move on, but gonna do cardio and be in the car. So, alrighty, all finished up with the first chest, tricep, and shoulder workout of this channel. As I said before, bench press did not go very well. I guess I'm just gonna have to reevaluate it a bit. I've gotten that weight for, I don't know, I think the most I gotten that weight for is 5 before, and today was just not a good day for it, I guess. I think next time I'm gonna start lower, and when I first started lifting, what I would do is I would start with we'll just have an example, a plate and a 25, and then I would go up to a plate, a 25, and a 2.5, and then I would go up to a plate, a 25, and a 5, and usually that plate, 25, and a 5 I would usually only get for 4 reps, and then I would stay in that range until I was able to get the plate, 25, and a 5 for all 7, and then I would move up. So then the next time I would start with a plate, 25, and a 2.5, and then a plate, 25, and a 5 would be my second set, and then a plate, a 25, a 5, and a 2.5 would be my last set, and then I would do that until I could do the last one for 7. And that, I mean, worked pretty well for me. And I've just tried changing it up a little bit to see if anything works better, but out of everything I've tried, that's like kind of been the best so far. So we might have to go back to that on my chest and back day. It's a little hot in here. But yeah, I should get some sunglasses in here. I feel like I'm always squinting in the videos. I don't want to look all angry. But other than that, pretty good day. The elbows, besides bench, weren't too bad. They're healing up. I don't know. Tomorrow I know I got legs. Don't know if I'm going to do squats. I may take this week off from squats and maybe do some like plate loaded belt squats. I don't actually know the name of that machine, and then either that or some heavy leg press, but we'll have to see. I really wish they had an actual hack squat, because I if I don't do squat, I usually like to start on hack squat. So but other than that, good day. I will say I got really tired towards the end of that workout. Those last few pec deck sets were very tiring. And I've noticed as the cut continues, I mean, obviously that's what you're going to get when you're cutting, is you've got less carbs flowing through you. It's more just like protein. So you maintain your muscle, but the carbs are just not there. So it's just a little tough. You get really tired towards the end of your workout, and that's kind of where your mind over matter. You got to just kind of push yourself, even if you're tired, and you may not be able to get as many, like you can push yourself the same amount in the cut and the bulk, but if you don't have the energy, no matter how hard you, or like if you push the same amount, hold on, let me rephrase what I'm trying to say. If you're on the cut and the bulk and you have the same mindset and like mind ability to push yourself, you're going to get more on the bulk because you have more carbs to fuel that mindset and like put that fuel into your muscles to carry out what your mind's telling you to do. And while you can still do the same thing mindset wise with the cut, you're just not able to, you don't have as much carbs and fuel to put into your muscles. So you're probably not going to get quite as many. But I mean, mindset's the most important thing, in my opinion. I think for me personally, I like when I first started out, it was really truly pushing till like the very last rep, and I feel like recently I've been slacking a little more than I should on that. I feel like I need to be pushing more, maybe doing more partials and more just till failure, because I know my first set of dumbbell overhead press, I just got to 8, and then I didn't really try pushing for more when I should have been. And I will say, recording especially the first sets, because the first sets you're the least warm for, so it can lead to more possibility for mistakes or like just improper form. Watching the videos back when I'm editing them, it like makes me be like, oh shit, I did this wrong, or like, oh, I could really be doing this a bit better. Because don't get me, obviously nobody's perfect. I'd say I'm barely an intermediate lifter, having lifted for, it's almost 3 years now. So I still have much to improve on. And all my advice, anything I say, always take with like a grain of salt, because obviously I'm no professional lifter. I mean, I'm minoring in exercise science at college right now to improve my knowledge of lifting and exercise, obviously. But I mean, I'm only through my first year, and it's only a minor, so I'm not learning a ton at a time. I'm just slowly getting through it. But most of my advice is just based off of my personal life. Oh, my buddy's out walking his dog. I'm gonna honk at him. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Oh, he's got AirPods in. He couldn't hear me. I was trying to wave at him. That's embarrassing for me. I honked 4 times at it, or I did 2 double taps and he didn't see me. Now I'm sad. Oh well. Anyways, but yeah, most of my advice is just based off of what I've experienced, and obviously everyone's experiences are different and everyone works in different ways. So nothing I say can like 100% apply to another person. In fact, it's literally impossible for it to 100% apply to someone else because of how different everyone else is. It can be close to like almost 100%, but nothing anyone says is gonna 100% be able to apply to you, because everyone, just because of how different everyone's lives are, it will never be 100%, and that's okay. You want a combination of all of it, of other people's and yourself, because that's what makes you unique, and that's how you figure out what works for you. So, but yeah, home, and next time will be leg day.